What is going on, guys? This is Vito 324 coming at you again with another Beam Derby video. Today's video is going to be focusing on testing for Badger Bash coming up this weekend, July 14th and 15th. The show, I do believe it is full as of right now, but don't let that stop you from tuning in and watching. I believe I will be streaming it on my Twitch channel. Link to it is in the description below, along with my Discord server and the Noise Inc. Discord server. That is also in the description below. I am very easy to get a hold of on Discord, so if you guys have any questions, comments, concerns about builds or anything to that nature, involving Beam, you guys are more than welcome to message me on Discord or just leave me a comment below on this video. And also, uh, if you haven't already, if you guys like the video, hit that thumbs up button, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. It would be greatly appreciated. Also, in the description, I had a couple people comment on some of my older videos, probably from like last summer, asking if I thought about selling t-shirts, like merch and that kind of thing. I do have a merch store, and I'm actually going to be making a special with a shirt and a hoodie. I don't know prices as of yet, but I will be posting that in my Discord as well when I do get those bundles set up and ready to go. So if you guys want to support me that way, that would be greatly appreciated. All of the proceeds from my merch will go back into my setup, as far as upgrades and that kind of thing. So yeah, there's that. So the car that you see on the screen right now is a Buick. I haven't run a Buick in quite some time, and to be quite honest with you, I really like the Buick. I honestly wish it had more trunk options. I wish it had the same options as the old sedan as far as like the narrowed quarters and that kind of thing, because I would actually run this car a lot more. The details on it are awesome, and to be quite honest with you, it's one of my favorite mid 70s GM cars to Derby. Not only in Beam, but I like to see these in real shows. For some reason, I don't know. I'm a huge Buick fan. My favorite GM sedan is the '74 Riviera. I just love those cars so much. But yeah, this car is built to the SS class, and what that is pretty much is it's a stock looking car, but um, it's I'm trying to think of a way to put it. It's pretty much a wolf in sheep's clothing. It is a stock looking car, but underneath it's got all the goodies. I mean, you guys can see it's got a cradle. It's got a gas tank protector. It's got a toast. Or this one has a LSP 14 bolt. Um, but yeah, loaded bumper, that kind of thing. And then my other car that I'm going to be testing is a full blown kicker car. That is going to be a two-door Lincoln. I've tested that a few times, and I really like how it holds up. The front end is pretty stout. The back end rolls exquisite, so good. I finally got the dimple percentages and that kind of thing figured out, I think, but we'll see how it holds up later on in the video. But I did make a post on my YouTube channel that I am going to be taking a little bit of a break um, from recording. My hometown show is actually coming up literally in, I think, three weeks or so. So I'm actually going to be helping a few family members and friends build cars for that. So during that time, I'm not going to be recording any videos. So I'm actually going to be uploading what I have recorded already, such as this video. Um, I actually recorded this on um, July 7th, so it should be posted on July 9th, I think. But anyway, But yeah, and I also have my building and tuning video that a lot of you have requested. Now, forewarning on that video, you don't have to follow how I do it personally, but that's how I do it personally. Am I guaranteeing you to win every show with the way that I do things? No, I am not. I'm not guaranteeing anything like that. But it works for me and my style of driving, so it might not work for you and your style of driving. So I'll explain more of that in that video. So, but yeah, as for this video, enough of me talking. Let's get smashing. Well, Buick lasted a little over 11 minutes. Back end bent pretty decent. Better than honestly I expected. Front end did alright. What ultimately made the car overheat was when I went nose to nose with one of those black Imperials. And I do believe I went over the front bumper of the Imperial, and that Imperial bumper went under mine, and it got the bottom of my radiator, and it popped it. So overall, I'm actually pretty happy with that Buick. So that's definitely going to be the car that I run in the show for sure. So now let's get the Lincoln out. We're going to change up the class here. Go to Zoff's Kicker class. If you guys don't have Zoff's custom classes, link to his Patreon is in the description, along with all of the other Patrons that I do support. Check them out if you haven't already. Tell them that Vito sent you. Once it loads in here. All right. Cool. That was weird how my car bounced up right there. That's not good. All right, guys. I hate driving cars with no steering. It just bugs me so much. So, the Lincoln overall, the front end is, in my opinion, pretty hard. Back end might need a little bit more work, and the dimple percentages might change the rear bumper. I don't know yet, but ultimately, I am going to be working on the caster and camber in my front wheels, possibly running a different front bumper, a little bit wider if I can. But overall, I'm pretty happy with it. It drives great. I think I've got the rear gear and the transmission gearing to where I'm comfortable with it in a show pace. Of course, I'm not going to be driving that hard in the beginning. I will towards the end, but if it comes down to it. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with both cars. A little bit of adjusting in the rear dimple percentage, like I said. Some adjusting on the caster and camber over the front wheels, and I think this car should be dialed. So, yeah, definitely don't miss it this weekend, the 14th and 15th, over in the Noise Inc. Discord. I do believe I'll be streaming it on my Twitch channel. If you haven't already, give me a follow. Link is in the description. Link to my Discord and the Noise Inc. Discord is in the description. And while you're down there, if you haven't already, hit that thumbs up button, hit that subscribe button. It would be greatly, greatly appreciated. That's going to be the end of the video, you guys. The next video I'm planning on is the build and tune video. So if you are interested in watching that, keep an eye out for it. It should be posted within the next few days, possibly a week. But until next time, guys, thanks for watching. Stay safe.